और चलिए इसी बीच क्रिकेटर सूर्यकुमार यादव प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस कर रहे हैं, क्या कुछ कह रहे हैं सुनते हैं।
वो भूगोल में रहना चाहता है। जनरल द्विवेदी ने साफ कहा कि अगर
everyone equal, there's no one bigger than anyone in that group. Everyone is the same. Once you start listening, once you start hearing them properly and share your thoughts on the table, what everyone brings at the table, I think that's one thing which actually helps the team environment, and it's actually same in the sport and also from business point of view as well. Then they start respecting you because those are the people who work out of their skills for you, and that's about it. That's how you do it in sports and also in a business environment.
Thank you for your insight on that. अभी हम थोड़े मस्ती और इंटरेस्टिंग वाले क्वेश्चंस पूछेंगे हमारे फेवरेट प्लेयर से. There's a lot of fun facts, fun questions coming your way. Which is your favorite shot out of these two? Scoop over fine leg or inside out over cover?
Scoop over fine leg.
Alright, brilliant. They know it all. Indians know it all. The toughest bowler you faced till date?
I think people are saying no one, but I've played a lot of skilled bowlers. I think the most difficult bowler I have faced is my wife at home.
That should have a bigger applause, ladies and gentlemen. One bowler whom you would love to hit for sixers all day long. The favorite bowler whom you would love to hit sixers all day long.
Plan about Bumrah, because obviously in the England he played just three tests, and now going forward across formats. What's the guideline for him? Like go ahead.
Yeah, we've already rested him for the one-day games. I mean, when we can manage his workload, we will do that. Like I said in the previous press conference, I mean, there was a month and a half or close to that, 5 weeks or something since that Manchester test that he played. So there is always a plan. Wherever you can give him a break, you will, because we all know how important he is. But we've also got to see what's in the interest of the team. And when we need him to play, he's always available. So, but we will look after, not just him. I mean, Siraj bowls a lot of overs as well. There are other guys who do play test cricket who will end up having a lot of bowling to do. So you try and manage all the seamers so that you minimize the risk of injuries.
Hello, okay, yeah. Ajit, can you just give us a fitness update on Hardik Pandya and also how important that this series will be for Nitish, who's come in behalf of Hardik?
Hardik Pandya's fitness, yeah, at the moment he's not going to be fit for Australia. I think the injury that he picked up just before the finals in Asia Cup. We'll know in due course how long it's going to be. At this point, in a week's time, he's supposed to be there at the COE. And once he starts his rehab, we'll probably get better timelines. But for Australia, he's definitely not available.
Ajit, was starting with a new captain for this cycle was always the part of the plan, or how much did the sort of tour that Shubman Gill had in England help you to make this choice? And also with regards to Kohli and Rohit, you mentioned about how ODIs are like not much ODIs happen. So are they expected to play in the domestic ODI Vijay Hazare as well for selection going forward?
Yeah, I mean, I think that we've made it clear a couple of years back now. Then whenever the guys are available, they should be playing domestic cricket, particularly the guys. I mean, that's the only way you'll keep yourself sharp and playing cricket if you've got a long enough break. Whether that's possible with the international cricket you're playing or not, that only time will tell. But if guys are free, I mean, they should be playing domestic cricket. That's sorry. And what was the other question? It was a long one. I forgot the first part of it. I mean, he's been vice captain in one-day cricket for a while now. It's not just the England series. I mean, that's always the plan. Whenever the next guy takes over, it ideally should be the vice captain. Doesn't always work out that way, but obviously what he's shown in England were really good positive signs, and we are very hopeful.
Ajit, how difficult the decision was to remove someone from captaincy who, in his last assignment, won India the Champions Trophy?
Yeah, I mean, even if he had not won the Champions Trophy, it would have been a difficult decision because of how good he's been for India. But you've got to sometimes look at what's coming forward, where you stand as a team, and eventually look at what's in the best interest of the team, whether it's now or maybe 6 months later. Those are the calls that I suppose we are put in place to make here. And like I said, it's tough with one-day cricket at this point because if you're going to make that call, you want to try and make it reasonably early and give the other guy enough chance to try and get that confidence of leading another format. So that was the idea, but it's always tough when someone who's been